Good morning. Today is June 19th and I'm back with another garden check-in this week. Everything's looking pretty good. I've started getting some beans on the bean plants. Cucumbers are doing a little better too. I've been spraying them with a peppermint oil spray because I was thinking some of the issues I was having might be spider mites or something like that, judging just by the way some of the leaves looked. This one over here is doing pretty well. So we'll keep spraying those for a little while, keep an eye on them, and hopefully they'll start to do better. It's been warmer here lately. It's overcast right now, but we've been getting more sun and it's been up in the 70-degree range again with sun in the afternoons, which has been good for the garden, I think. It seems to kind of not do much when we aren't getting any sun here, so I think that's been helping. The new tomatoes I planted out are still looking okay. And the older tomatoes are looking great. Got a few, I think, little guys coming in on this heirloom tomato plant, which is exciting. And the bigger ones still growing from before. Earlier this week I planted out my pepper plants because they were looking good, and I figured the sun coming out and the warmer weather will be good for them. The cayenne actually looks a little, I just watered these, so maybe I sprayed a little too hard. But they're doing well. They've been out here for a few days. Ground cherry looks good too. And I also, about a week ago, planted some new radishes out here. And those are coming up nicely. I think these will be off to a better start than the last round of radishes since I have the slug traps out here now. And the fennel's still out here, but I'm gonna be harvesting that later this week to cook with, which I'm very excited about. Maybe I'll share what I make on here later this week. So that's the garden up here, the main vegetable garden, and it's doing pretty well. While I'm up here, I will show you the state of the pumpkin plant, which is looking pretty good too. There's a few dead leaves on there I should prune off, but otherwise looking good. Let's go down to the patio and I'll show you what's going on down there. Here are the strawberry plants. This one's still not doing much at the moment. I'm hoping with more sun and warmer weather these will do a little better. There's one, looks like one here that's ready to harvest, so I might do that later today. Have a little snack. We've got spinach coming in really nicely. Also the red chard looks good. The orange chard, not doing so well, but these were older seeds and I think they might have been expired. So I think that's why I'm not seeing much there, but I'm excited about the red chard. Also beets coming in, looking pretty good. It looks like we've still got somebody munching a little bit on these over here, but I think enough of these are coming in and looking good that I'm not too worried about it. And over here are the potato plants. Two of these are looking good. This one is starting to die back. We'll see what these other two plants look like in a week or so. I may harvest these and see if the potatoes are ready. I can't tell if it's dying back because they're ready to harvest or if it's just dying. But everything looks pretty healthy over here, so maybe they're just ready to harvest. Seems early, but could be an interesting experiment anyway to see what those look like. Over here is the herb garden. These are still looking pretty good. I recently put in this basil. This is the basil that was growing in the bottle, the cutting in my windowsill, which came from this basil plant and looks a lot better. I'm gonna let this, I actually just planted this in here this morning, so I'm gonna give this a few days and then I'm gonna prune it back a little so it can start to bush out a little more. The rest of the herbs look pretty good. Edible flowers still looking a little rough, but there's some nice ones coming in. And then these two, I had another couple of cuttings in that bottle, so I'm gonna put them, I just put them out in some soil. I'm gonna keep them in the windowsill for about a week or so, and then maybe put them outside too. But that's it for now. Not an incredibly exciting week, but there has been some progress, which is fun. I'm hoping the warmer weather will help stuff grow a little more. Thanks for watching. Bye.